Before my journey into chiropractic, I actually spent almost a decade working in the behavioral healthcare field. And that experience completely changed how I see health, behavior, and the nervous system. Hey, this is Dr. Joshua Kievitt with Neurobalance Chiropractic in Olympia, Washington. So I mainly worked with kids and young adults who were dealing with social, emotional, and behavioral challenges, mostly in schools and treatment centers. A big part of my job was observing behavior, documenting it, and trying to help guide it. And while that work was meaningful, something always felt a little bit off to me. A lot of what we were taught was how to manage behavior, how to redirect it, shape it, or control it. But deep down, I kept thinking, what if the behavior isn't actually the real problem? Over time, I started noticing patterns. The more intense the behaviors were, the more likely there were underlying health issues. Some of these kids had coordination problems, sensory challenges, posture issues. Others struggled with energy, digestion, or just feeling overwhelmed all the time. A lot of them were constantly in survival mode, either on defense or on the attack. And that's when it really clicked for me. Behavior is not random. It's a reflection of what's happening inside of the body. Behavior is an outward expression of the nervous system. It's influenced by things like your energy, your stress levels, your past experiences, and how your body processes the world around you. So when someone is struggling, it's not always a conscious choice. A lot of these responses are automatic: fight, flight, or freeze. And this is where I think a lot of healthcare and behavioral care really misses the mark. We focus so much on changing the behavior instead of always understanding the person. Because if the underlying system is overwhelmed, the behavior is just going to keep showing up, even if it looks a little bit different on the surface. And this is actually what led me into chiropractic, because chiropractic at its core is about the nervous system. It's about how the brain and body communicate and how well your system can adapt to stress. Stress itself isn't the problem. Stress is actually necessary for growth. The real issue is when the body can't process or adapt to that stress. That's when things start to break down. So instead of seeing behaviors as bad, I started seeing them as adaptations. At some point, that behavior served a purpose. It was the body's way of coping, protecting, or responding. But over time, those patterns can get stuck and even become harmful. When the nervous system is more balanced and regulated, people respond differently. They're more adaptable, more resilient, and more capable of handling stress. And when the system is overwhelmed, reactions become stronger, faster, and much harder to control. So for me, helping someone isn't just about changing behavior patterns. It's about helping them regulate their nervous system, support their body, and create an environment where they can actually function and thrive. Because when you improve the system, the behavior often changes naturally. And at the end of the day, behavior is just a window into what's happening inside of the brain. And if we really want to help people, we have to start looking just a little bit deeper.